Remember this right now. Everything going on in this globe right now, the citizens are doing it, refusing to have an election, refusing to have conversation. So many of you every day run straight away from a meaningful conversation. You can blame no one, yet citizenship traditional living, causing every hell on this globe to happen. Yes, it is. Your failure as a citizenship, your failure in your home, or every nightmare happening, has nothing to do with official, has nothing to do with it. You're the one that can demand a ballot with none of the above on it, where they make them all run against the word no, K-N-O-W, make them all run against none of the above and have another election in 90 days. You could do that in your union meeting. You can do it everywhere. You know damn well these elections are mocking you. And you're doing nothing about it. Everywhere. An election in a home, an election when you are born. Election in your mind when you have a climax. Your elections. Junk. No representation up here for anybody. And it spreads. You have to have everybody represented up here, each one of you. Do you? Then how are you going to have a representative system outside of that? Dumbass. Are you teaching how to do that? No. Why? Because you don't know how. School teacher. Is the school teacher trained to think? Nope. Deliver the curriculum and get the test and go home and go on vacation. School teacher. Dumb procedure-based bimbo. The dumbest procedure-based bimbo among us. The school teacher. I can think. You can't think. You have a union to remind you of it every day you live. Don't you? School teacher. 2 unions. Congress. First union. International. First union. Tradition. Another first union. Dumb. Now you got your peers union. Your employment retirement fund is your greatest union. Represent most of you mockingly. Claiming you can get retirement out of this. How? How? I'll tell you what this brings, contribution, and a lot of it. A lot of it. Outside its rank. This can't stay without contribution outside its rank. No, it can't. It never could. You say, now we got tokens, we don't have to contribute. You have to contribute more using this than when you didn't use it. Because this is a favor to the absence of an explanation. If you had an explanation, you wouldn't need any of this at all. You could live in a forest without, very independently. Of course, the king would like it. He claimed that those deer were his. What a bet. But then you could live in a forest migrating and meander. But territorialists wouldn't like it. They claim that border's theirs. You can't cross it. All failing you with an explanation that you don't need any of it. Because that's where you're an ancestor from, before you used any of this. And you still long to do that. Don't you? It's just genetics. Your genetic trek is this long, your failure to it's this long. Where you're at right now, your failure to a trek this long. Right now. Wonder what's wrong? Why the pain? Why the maturity necessary to move through this failure? And relive this some more. Because that's all that lives. Not just failure to it. It yells life and uses terms quite mockingly to describing what it's talking about. Certified in it. Grant, ribbon in it. Addicted to the grant in it.